Let's have a look at example 3 here now, and we're going to express each of the following expressions as a single logarithm. So we're going to simplify where necessary as well. In part A here, we notice that we have an addition. First of all, they all have the same base, which means that we can apply log laws to merge these. We can do this in one go, in fact. Log base 10, if we are adding, then we multiply, so 4 times 3. And if we are subtracting a log, we'll divide. So we'll divide everything by 6. We're going to simplify. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 6 is 2. And we have log base 10 of 2. If we ask ourselves 10 to the power of something is equal to 2, there is no exact value for it, and this is why we introduce logs here. So our final answer is just going to be left as log base 10 of 2. Okay, we can leave that there. Here in part B, we're going to play around with this now. We have plus in between, and again we have the same base. But just before we go about adding the logarithms together, we notice that in this first term here we have an x at the front. Now at the front we need it to be clear in order for us to merge the two logarithms together. We're going to apply the log law where we take, in the past we've taken the power to the coefficient inside the bracket, but now we're going to do the reverse, and we're going to take the coefficient back inside the bracket where the 16 is. So it's going to become 16 to the power of x first. Here we then have log base 2 to the power of 1 minus x. Now we can see that the coefficients are clear. So we can add the two logs together, which means we will multiply whatever's inside the bracket. So we've got 16 to the power of x times 16 to the power of 1 minus x. Now we're looking inside the bracket now. Our focus is on the inside. We're just going to set up log base 2 first of all, and just set up the bracket here. We do have the same base here, and we multiply, which means that we're going to merge them together. But with index laws, when we multiply with the same base, we add the powers, like so. You can see the addition there. So the times turns into a plus. We're going to simplify this now. So we've got 16 to the power of x minus x, which is 0, and then we've got the plus 1. So 16 to the power of 1 is just 16. And last but not least, we'll take this off to the side. Again, try re-expressing it here to figure out what the value is. 2 to the power of something equals 16. That's 2 to the power of 4. So our final answer here is 4.